one of the organizers. I'm also a founder member of the organization. Our role is to support African governments through research. We believe that only projects that are well researched can be implemented and produce the required results in the community. So our strong point is research. And our areas is advice to the government policies. And we are also doing something on digitized economy and conflict generally. And we're also doing programs on agribusiness and environmental programs and climate change. So this program we have today is based on the government policy advisory. And we are targeting the young generation. Basically, as you all know, African governments, we've had problems ever since, before independence, after independence. It's now 50 plus years after we got our independence, and we are still grouped under underdeveloped countries. And despite the fact that we have a lot of resources just lying, we have to ask ourselves, where are we going wrong? What is wrong with us? I know our guest speaker will speak a lot about that. But me, I'm not so much of a speaker. I'm a doer. So what we've come to realize is that we have to, as a generation, we have to use what we have, our strengths, to change the way things are happening. Today, everybody believes that, and it is a Kenyan trend, that you need a lot of resources to succeed. So anybody who wants to do something will say, I don't have the resources to do it. But let me tell you, the resource which is money is just like a fuel to a vehicle. If you have bought your vehicle, let's say it's a public vehicle, and you have your passengers inside that vehicle, you cannot miss fuel. Can you? No. Those passengers will have already paid for that fuel. So money should be treated like that. It should be just a tool to move you once you have everything. But nowadays, the notion is that you have money and then you look for the other things. And that's why we are not moving. This country has a lot of money in the bank, but there are no ideas on what to do with that money. When GTZ was doing a research on the countries to support financially, they did not include Kenya. Even Rwanda was lower than us in terms of money. If you look at the money that we have in the banks, it's a lot. But money in the bank is nothing without great ideas to implement. So today we are here to tap into the strengths that we have. And what are those strengths? We are young people. We are at the peak of creativity. We have a lot of natural resources in this country. We have the passion, and we have the energy, and we have the potential. Other than the type of behind the back of our t-shirt, the theme of the program is harnessing the potential of young people. Majorly socioeconomic. If you look at our country, we have a big diversity in religion, in language, in culture, and so many others, and race. And we have never been divided in socioeconomic. We are always divided in political alignment and religious alignment. When it comes to boarding a matatu to town, nobody cares about your religion, nobody cares about your tribe, nobody cares about your background. So the only thing that can unite a nation together strongly is socioeconomic empowerment. The other things is your own choice. You have to choose the religion you want to belong to. You have to choose the culture you're born into. But if we are united in socioeconomic programs, that is the strong unity. So today, as we sit here, we want to help the government to strengthen the socioeconomic side of things. If you go to developed country, politics takes a very small column in the newspapers. The bigger chunk of the newspaper is always socioeconomic empowerment. But in our country, politics all over. Then we divide ourselves into groups, and we never see the bigger goal. So ladies and gentlemen, we are here to discuss, to dialogue on how we can improve our socioeconomic status. And we are here to tap into our energy, our potential, our passion, our talents, and use it for economic gain. And that talent is with you. It is with the young generation. Before the COVID-19, already the economy was suffering. COVID-19 has just escalated matters. The people who have suffered the most is a young generation. Those who are employed in private sector, those who are employed in hospitality industry, those who are employed in construction companies, all these have been affected. We are not supposed to give up hope. We are supposed to pick up from what we have. So our talents plus our numerous resources. So as we get into our groups to discuss the way forward, we want everybody to exhaust his potential. And I know, because this is a forum for leaders, I know people are struggling with certain projects on the ground. Or you know people who are doing something that can... This is one of the reasons why we are here. We want you to present what the ideas you have that can be scaled and banked and translated to economic gain. And we also want you to showcase us what you've been doing on the ground or what your colleagues are doing on the ground without any support, so that we can link you to the right people who can help you grow and prosper. And that's the introduction of our forum. And I welcome you all. And I want you all to open up your minds, open up your talents, and let us have a productive forum. Later on in the day, for proper organization, we will do a small election to elect the regional coordinator, so that we'll be using that, the leadership, to coordinate the outcome of the forum. So those who are burning with desires to lead, you prepare your speeches. It will be a very transparent, and we will make sure we do it in a very democratic manner. So with those few words and remarks, I welcome you all. Feel welcome. Let's have a productive forum. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Nene, for that elaborate introduction of the program that has brought us here. Just straightforward, I want us to move into various groups wherein you're going to share what you're doing in your organization or at your individual capacity. So perhaps we can divide ourselves into five, I think 5 groups would do. We would take 1 hour, 30 minutes, or 30 minutes would be too much, but 30 minutes maximum. We just discuss what you're doing at your individual capacity or as an organization, the challenges that do you need, and in that which you're doing, how can we translate that to be a project of economical. I think we will just just show it. Four books are four.